Hi guys, it's Lee, and today I'm going to take a look at the Golden Sunrise Diner deck. It's actually the Golden Sunrise Diner playing cards deck, just released from Art of Play. Pretty neat. I bought this in my flurry of Black Friday spending. It's a really beautiful tuck case. It's got a letterpress, flat, kind of a matte tuck case design. This is going to be a live unboxing, so I haven't even taken a look inside here yet, but I'm really excited to open this deck. I've been waiting a little while so I can do a video of opening it, so let's go ahead and take a peek inside. Go ahead and take off my cellophane here. Whoop-doo-doo-doo. Once again, that tuck case is a nice matte finish with letterpress. The sunrise is raised. The little stripes are raised on the diner. Little blue, or the white part rather, of the background is raised as well. Beautiful design here. Obviously a little diner, retro styling of the car, little palm trees there as well. Looking at the back, you can see kind of a jukebox theme. Different drinks, I guess they mirror each other there, and this really cool vintage style stamp, or it looks like a stamp, but it's a vintage style seal. So let's go ahead and open this up. I like to cut my seals, even though this has a little perforation. I like to cut my seal just so you can see the art, especially if it's a cool one like this. Opening up the box, it's oh cool, on the inside it's got the same kind of dinery wallpaper pattern, and it says welcome, we're open. Sorry, a little bit like that. And there are two little sundaes on the inside of the tuck flaps as well. Digging all the way in, very nice. You can see that the cards themselves mirror the back of the deck nearly identically. It's got the little notes, it's got the whole jukebox thing going on. Turn these over. And I don't even remember what comes with this deck, so let's go ahead and dig in. The back design, as I was saying, is really nice. The borders are pretty thick, but that isn't something that's ever bugged me. Let's go ahead and just flip this over here. Looks like we get two non-identical jokers, kind of the old-timey baseball player dude. Ooh, that's really nice. The ace of spades has that, it's just like a hint of spade down there, but it's got that ice cream soda or ice cream sundae with the little tropical theme in the back. Looks like all of our cards, 10 through 2, are fairly standard. I mean, obviously these are custom pips and kind of a more retro feeling to the numbers, but nothing fancy going on there. Let's look at our spade court. Awesome. We've got some musicians here. No, I guess she's a musician. She's a mic, she's a singer. Looks like James Dean. I bet these are all famous singers, and I'm just not paying enough attention to know who it is. There's a little Zippo open in his pocket. That's pretty cool too. Oh, nice. So it looks like each of our aces has a really lovely, bold, kind of surprise design in there. So and again, the diamonds. Looks like it's a little burger. Diamonds are just kind of standard little diamonds. Oh yeah, so we've got, what is that, Elvis going to war? Different people here. Again, I don't know who these people are, but they're really clever designs. I love the artwork. I love that they're still a mirrored design on the back, and I love the little food details on each one as well as little music details. So okay, coming down, clubs, clubs, clubs. Our ace of clubs is a really lovely piece of cake. And then finally, we've got our hearts. And once again, our King of Hearts isn't a Suicide King. It doesn't have that knife in his head or even something that would suggest Suicide King, but Still really beautiful artwork. Let's take a look at that Ace of Hearts. Really lovely. Stack of pancakes with mountains in the back. You kind of have to love that. Looks like we have a gaff card here. It's an additional ace. It's an ace of, I mean, it's a little diamond shaped thing, but it obviously doesn't match our diamonds. If we come back to our real ace of diamonds. So I'm not sure how one would use this in Magic, but it is a very beautiful design. It's kind of also an ad card because it says albazapta.design, and on the other side it says Ant-No Creative. And those are the gentlemen who produced this deck. Really nice job. Again, the art is really fun. I always like a deck that the courts, I like a good standard deck too, but I generally speaking try to collect decks where the courts are special and different, because that is what is interesting to me. I like cards, but I think bicycle decks are really nice as they are, and I might as well, if I'm collecting, get something that's really, really fun. Nice art piece. So in terms of handling, let's see, they're a little stiff, as most bicycle decks are. These are USPCC. Little rough on the side, but again, that's as you would expect. They do handle nicely, you know, after a couple of shuffles. I bet it'd be really nice. I am not a cardist, so I don't have like a magician's feel for these, but lovely deck, lovely deck. I like the Jokers especially just because I am a baseball fan. Really fun. Nice job to those folks, and thank you, Art of Play, for releasing this deck over Black Friday, where I had a little extra birthday money to go ahead and splash out and buy these. These, I think, were only $10 during their Black Friday sale, but they're $15 now. Still available on Art of Play if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will talk to you again soon. So it turns out I'm a total bonehead. I went to put my cards back inside the tuck, and it turns out there was an extra card inside the tuck, this additional ad card with a double D on it, and it's then when I realized that this ad card is no ace at all, but the A's stand for Alba and Antonio, the designers, and then of course the D and the D are Dan and Dave. I don't know who's who here. Additionally, on this ad card, we've got the, it says Art of Play on one side and proudly made by, so it's proudly made by Art of Play, and they're these awesome little split spades that are the Art of Play logo. And of course, Dan and Dave are the twin brothers that own and founded Art of Play. So, a little late to the pickup there, but I wanted to make it clear that I figured out what those meant.